Hello, welcome to Empowering SMEs. I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS Small Business. Today's title, Another Source of Equity Capital for Small Businesses and Medium-Sized Enterprises. This is good news because it confirms the government's policy of developing activities which will encourage equity capital being made available for small businesses and medium-sized enterprises. The Federal Treasurer Josh Frydenberg has confirmed the launch of the Australian Business Growth Fund, and he has indicated that the start of this fund is imminent. This fund comprises investments from the Australian government and banks. $520 million has been assembled to improve access to equity capital for small businesses and medium-sized enterprises. The government expects that this will reduce risks in smaller companies, and I agree with them. It will also reduce the reliance on debt financing. The government's plan is that 30 to 50 companies will be invested in on an annual basis. The turnover of the targeted companies will range from $2 million to $50 million per annum. This new funding arrangement is expected to commence early in 2020. Are you, as a company director, officer, shareholder, or business operator, interested in being able to explore the opportunities from yet another source of capital for your business? No loans, no personal guarantees, no monthly repayments. The government has described this as being long-term patient capital. You will need some documentation though. You will need a bankable business plan looking at the next 3 years. You will need a budget and business plan and projected balance sheet forecast for the next 3 years that is linked to the business plan. You will need an articulation of your business vision. Where do you expect to take your company over the next 3 years? What's going to happen to it? Do you have an audacious idea for your business? Have you got strategies for the development of processes and services, and then the implementation of those strategies throughout the business? Do you have a leadership team who is capable of leading the company into this whole new era? Do you have a board of directors? And do you accept that if you accept capital from an external source like this fund, that you will need to appoint some external directors to your board? Most companies will need assistance in undertaking this sort of process, and at ESS Small Business and our associated company Towers Business Development, we can assist you in locating accountants all over Australia who are able to supply these services to you. Why not visit our website www.esssmallbusiness.com.au to get an overview of a whole range of issues pertaining to the operation of a successful small business or medium-sized enterprise in 2020. I would like to invite you to join us for a free webinar which will take about 1 hour of your time. Why not invest 1 hour to look at the future of your business and to decide whether the concept of raising capital from the public, in this case a fund funded by the federal government and the banks, is what you would like to do with your company. So our free webinar is on Wednesday the 4th of December at 11:30 a.m. AEST, 12:30 p.m. AEDT. I look forward to you joining us at that time. Have a great day. Goodbye.